Thank you, Rajiv. It's 584 crores.
Yes. Sorry. Of course.
But no, I mean, we knew we were on to something special when we first interacted with Mohit and read the script. We knew straight off the bat that this was a film that we needed to make. And through the making process also, my creative producer Sumanna, who was on set with Mohit, kept telling me that something special is happening here. So that kept me very calm and my nerves in place. But so we knew that we were on to something. Would it be this? We couldn't have imagined. We're really grateful for it. But we always knew that there was going to be something special that Mohit was going to create.
What? So, Rajiv, what was really interesting is post, the previous film I had, which was like a quintessential studio film with a franchise and a big cast and more action and playing all the tropes that we were told to do after COVID, which didn't do well at the box office. I realized that in all this thing, I had to make a film where my voice was heard, when everyone was making those kind of films. So when I gave them the script and they agreed to come on board, it was amazing how I was only told not to make. I mean, they would never put the pressure of making a successful film onto me. The only thing they said is make your best film with us. And give it your best music. So I have to thank Adi sir, I have to thank Akshay, and all of us taking that burden off me of trying to so-called play to make a box office success or a blockbuster. So yes, was I expecting this? No, I went to make a film that touched people's hearts, and I think that was what mattered the most to me. Yes, I love the collections that have come with it. It just validates the whole thing. But I thank these guys for letting me do it the way I wanted to make it.
I mean, now that there's some distance between the film, between you and the film, don't say you haven't, because I would imagine that you have sort of thought about it. Are you able to point to what it was? Because that's the formula that you have to, of course, bottle and sell, right? I mean, like, everyone wants to know, how do you do a Sayara? And I feel like Mohit, you touched upon it when you said, take the pressure off success, make the film you want to make. But now that you can actually look back at it as a case study, because this is what our section is, a case study Sayara, what do you think it was about the film and about the release of the film and about everything about the film that's sort of done the trick?
No matter how much of a formula or a structure you try to put to a film, you can never really have the answer to this question. If anyone says they know how to do it, they would only be successful films and they would never have.
But surely after it's out, you can sort of, you're able to point to what you think, and having heard the voices, having met people who, I mean, all those billions of people who are telling you that we loved it, and surely there is some way to know.
So the thing is, I mean, Adi sir and Akshana saw the rough edit, and it was a really bad loose edit, which was 3 hours 15 minutes. Right. This is like 2 or 3 months before the release, and I was like, let me cut it down and stuff like that. I remember at that time itself, Adi sir was really confident, saying, even if this film opens to 5 crores or 4 crores, it's going to do 100 crores. What I think he meant is that he had liked the film so much, even in its format, something had worked in the film. Can I duplicate it? It's been this kind of love, I think, the last time I got. I mean, I've had successful films, but the love was Ashiki got this kind of love. And you can never plan this kind of thing, to be honest, Rajiv. Whenever you try to do it again, I try to imitate it in Hamari, it doesn't come across. So if anyone says they know the thing, and so to be honest, we are planning to do a film together again, and when I went and met them again, I said, this is a new audience, the newer people, Akshay, and who are coming up to me and saying they like this film. I've never had 60-year-old aunties coming saying, Beta jeete raho, bahut achhi picture, but like, this is a new audience for me. I know the guy who gets up and beats his chest. I know that guy, I've done that in my previous films. But this was a new audience for me, and the only advice I got from all the seniors was, you cannot go out there, keep trying to put a formula in what worked for the audience. The only way you can do it is start afresh, go back to the crease, meet the circumstances, the pitch, everything. And just like a batsman, you've made 300 in the past, but you can get out of the duck. Go out there and bat again like it's your first match ever again.